G'day, it's Pete here and I'm back for another Funbridge tournament. I'll show you how to get in. So log into Funbridge, go over to Get Started/Practice, down to Exclusive Tournaments, and then click View All Tournaments and search for Bridgered or Pete Holland. So we'll see what we can actually do. Taking out the top spot today is Osmi, plus 27 imps. Ansin and Joffa, plus 25. Ufu in fourth, plus 23, and rounding up the top 5 is Chris Hurd on plus 22. So looks like there's about 10 imps, 7 to 10 imps on relative offer here. So a little bit less swingy than our previous sets, but definitely a few that we can get some good scores on. So we'll see what we can do, and hopefully we can sort of get, I'd be happy with 10 to 15 sort of imps on today's session. Anyway, let's see what we can do. 1 no, 2 spades. This was just to transfer to clubs, and 3 clubs said I have to. Okay, some people play super accepts and other things like that. Wester said I've got a shortage in hearts. Okay, I usually play that you actually bid the singleton you've got. Their one was a singleton in hearts. I don't know why. And he said I prefer clubs. Right, and they get to 6 clubs. Okay, so I could try leading a club here. Queen of hearts I think is fair. Ace has basically said I don't have good stoppers in hearts, so if my partner has some points, then it's probably there. Don't mind Queen of Hearts. Could also consider a low heart. Low heart might be okay. Like, I don't think my righty's got Ace King 10. Yeah, we'll lead a heart here. Okay. Dummy came down with that was the King of Hearts. They've got 15 high card points. I've got 7. East said that they've got a fit in clubs. 15 and 15 leaves my partner with at most 3. Hey David, thanks for coming in. Spade King's not looking too useful. Well, does my partner have Doubleton King? No. King Queen 3rd and the Ace of Hearts there, so that's 9 of their points. My partner's just discarding a couple of hearts. Yeah, they didn't throw a spade away. Right, so I'm a bit curious as to why they didn't discard a spade there, but discarded a diamond. Okay, so they needed to take the spade finesse anyway. Looks like they've got the Queen of Spades. They've got... what do we know here? My partner can have at most 3 points, so they could have the Queen of Diamonds. My right hand opponent has the Queen of Spades still. I could discard 1 spade. My partner discarded 2 hearts, so hearts could be like... I don't really know exactly what hand shape my partner's got. They might be a 4-4-1. There might be a 5-4-3-1. They did discard 2 hearts. If I think they've only got 1 entry to that to that hand, so all right, there's a 3rd heart, so they can only have 3 hearts. I haven't paid enough attention to know whether that's a false card or not. Do I have to hold on to the King of Spades? I think I need to hold on to a heart. I think my right-hand opponent's got Ace Doubleton Diamond and a heart. So I could have just discarded a diamond. But my main fear was that they had like Ace... Oh, if they had Ace Jack of Diamonds, it didn't really matter. I just didn't want them to be able to finesse my partner's queen there. So that's why I was holding on to those 2 useless diamonds. But if they had 2 diamonds left, like I thought, the ace jack and the diamonds were blocked. So multiple ways out of that, but flat board to start off with. Moving on to board number 2, and I've opened a club. I could consider a 1 diamond overcall here. We are vulnerable against it. I've only got 7 high card points, but I've got decent diamonds which I want led, so I'm going to go in and bid them. Glad ace bid and no trump. I wouldn't have envied continuing this. All right. So 1 heart. This just showed at least. I usually play that as 4+ hearts. I just looked at the description. It said 5+ hearts there, so I don't know why they do that, but they do. 2 diamonds was just forcing, saying where do you want to go. 3 diamonds, still forcing where do you want to go. So East should have probably diamonds and spades well covered. My partner didn't double 2 or 3 diamonds, and I did overcall, so I think my partner should be pretty aggressive there. I'm going to lead partner suit here and try and set those up because my partner did volunteer a bid there. And like they really had ample chance to support my diamonds, so they could have doubled, which should be, hey, I've got some diamond support, or they could have doubled to say, hey, I'm happy for you to lead diamonds. So to me, it really looks like East has ace jack of diamonds. I don't know to what extent the robots actually do that. Anyway, jack of spades to the ace. And I've got 5 heart winners. We're up to 5 hearts and 2 spades. And I've pitched a diamond and a club. Oh, my partner threw a diamond away. 2 diamonds away. So my partner really didn't have the best spades. Just double checking that that was natural. All right, well, if I trust that I've got ace jack, I'm going to let go of the clubs here. Well, they had the jack of diamonds. So I don't think it actually mattered. Lost an imp. But my partner had 3 card diamond support and 5 spades. So I don't mind their 1 spade. They could just raise to 2 diamonds. But they could have doubled to say, hey, I've actually got support for your diamonds. So with this one, if you double 2 diamonds, it should show support. And then we'd lead a diamond there. The opponents would still get 5 hearts, 4 spades is 9, and a diamond is 10. But they wouldn't get their club in time. So that's that 1 over trick there. Moving on to board number 3. 11 highs and we're favorable. I'll go in and open a diamond and support my partner. And I'll continue to 3 hearts. I don't want to defend 2 spades. Just it was a bit late, but I just thought I'd double check what the double over 2 hearts was, and it is actually take out like I thought it would be. Here we've got 3 or 4 club losers, a diamond loser, and a spade loser. I want to try and trump as many of my clubs as possible. And the opponent's got to 2 spades rather than the actual 8 card club fit, which is peculiar. I want to lead a diamond towards the king. I want to trump clubs. I want to cash the ace of hearts. I need to set up communication to my hand, so I think the first thing I'd do is lead a diamond towards the king. East is the stronger partner, so the ace is reasonable to be onside. Less reasonable. I really don't imagine East shifting to the jack from ace jack, so I'm actually just going to play for a diamond shortage somewhere. Maybe the ace is short. Maybe there's ace queen third. But, we'll rough this. Just going to trump this, and then I'm just going to cash one top heart. I think there's a fair chance that when I ruff a diamond, I'll be over-ruffed. Hopefully it is with a natural trick. So I'll just ruff there. Ruff the club. And I'm missing the... Okay, I was missing the Queen of Hearts. If that didn't get over-ruffed there, what my plan was just take Ace King of Spades. And I was going to ruff that last diamond. And what I was hoping to achieve is that the final... so we're down one here. Could I have made that? No one's really making it. Some people were defending. The opponent's got to 3 spades somehow. So if you pass, your partner competes to 3 hearts, which is good. And then West competes to 3 spades, which is crazy. Why would they do that? Anyway, happy to compete to 3 hearts. 2 hearts was the max, so happy enough with that. But currently we're tracking at -3, so haven't gotten anything right at the moment, but content enough with what we're doing. Flat 11, don't have anything I want to bid here, and my partner pushed them up, so good. Okay, not on lead. Dummy's got 4 hearts and 5 spades. My partner didn't overcall over. My partner didn't make a takeout double over 1 heart, so they're a bit weaker. I've got 11 opposite Dummy's 5, which is 16. There's 24 missing, so maybe it's like 10 and 14. Alright, so I'll win here and then just lead the Jack of Diamonds. Alright, so my partner played like the 4 of clubs and then the 2. So my partner could easily have 5 clubs, and it seems entirely sensible. So playing a club will give them a ruff and discard. I could play a heart. I could play a... Maybe my partner might have only 3 diamonds. I think just playing a heart here is fine. I don't think either mine is particularly good, and I didn't want to finesse my partner in spades already. Alright, I got the Queen of Spades, which my partner already showed up with Ace King of Diamonds and presumably the Queen of Clubs. Yep, so I think that one's flat. -1 imp. And people got to 4 clubs. Okay, so they bid 4 clubs over the 3 heart bid. Alright, so that worked out well, but 4 minor is not a particularly good spot to try and compete to. Also, your partner's hand is way better than there's any right for it to be. They just have a normal takeout double over 1 heart. This auction should have gone 1 heart double. To me, it really looks like partner's sole goal here was to push them up a level. And they did that, so you should be happy. And I think 4 clubs, more often than not, would actually just punish partner. Similarly, I think bidding 3 no trumps is too much. You've got 11 points, partner is just trying to push them up a bit. So while those were successful, I did not even remotely consider those. But we're -4. Moving on to board number 5. 13 high card points, and we're vulnerable against Knot, and I've opened 2 clubs. Do I want to risk bidding 2 spades? Or even 2 diamonds? How afraid am I? Like, firstly, what am I going to gain by bidding? But secondly, what am I afraid of being doubled there? Even if East has 21 or so points, is it that bad? The vulnerability is pretty scary. My shape's good and my suit quality is good. I really want to bid this, but everything's telling me I shouldn't. I'll go ahead and bid it, but if it was nil vol, if it was all vol, anything like that, I should. I didn't cover what was I going to gain from it, because most likely I was going to end up on the lead anyway. It's not like I've helped partner out with the lead. I might help them out with a switch, but that's not particularly relevant. The main thing is I've taken away space from them, and it's a bit harder for them to untangle these ones. I was thinking about bidding 2 diamonds, and it's sort of safer. My diamonds are better, but it doesn't disrupt the opponents much. Anyway, they got to 3 no trumps, and I'll try my secret weapon. Could lead the 8 of diamonds, but so it went low diamond, and they won the 9. Now they've just continued the jack, and all my diamonds are good. So saving my 8 of diamonds paid dividends, and also they didn't know the hand shape, so they're down. I should be planning on, if I want to try and beat this more, Queen of clubs. All right. My partner's played the Queen of clubs and the 4 of clubs. Should I be happy just beating this? Or do I want to try and beat this more? Ace still has the King of spades and another one. My partner's probably got Queen, Jack, 10. My partner had a singleton diamond. They didn't support my spades. I think they've got 5 clubs. My partner's probably got 5 clubs. East has at least 5 hearts. I think East still has Doubleton, King of spades. They had 3 diamonds. My partner's got 5 clubs. I can exit a club and just wait for my tricks. All right. Did they have 6 clubs? My partner discarded a spade? Don't think my partner discarded a spade. So I'll see if I can wait for more tricks, but maybe I should just cash the ace. Might have miscounted spades there. My partner had... I think I had the rest of the tricks in spades. I think they were down to singleton, King of spades. Right, they couldn't get back to their hand. Oh, that's what they were doing. I got plus 8 imps, but I could have beaten that so much more. Wow, they discarded a spade down to King, Jack, Doubleton, and then had to lead a spade up to the King, Jack, even though it overcalled spades. They got that hand so unbelievably wrong. They won a diamond and exited a diamond, rather than just playing like a heart to the queen, like cash the King of clubs, heart to the queen, do something. Yeah, so they have like 6 hearts, a diamond on the lead, and a club. Their extra trick's pretty hard to come by, but they can probably end play me. But basically, we could have taken 9 tricks. So, yeah, they discard down to that, and then I just put them in. And now they play a spade, but I thought they had the king and the 3 left, I guess. I wasn't expecting... Like, the other thing was, I didn't mention this, but my partner put the 8 of spades on, which was the highest remaining spade. So I thought, oh yeah, that looks like a singleton. So then I just put them back in. But I had 4 spade winners. I took one of them. But 8 imps, and we're positive. I don't know what was happening there, but yeah. All right, 18 high card points, unbalanced hand. So start with a club, bid some spades. Yeah, so just bid a spade, and then I'll round out bidding my hearts. I want 2 hearts, they say, is 15 to 17. Maybe 3 hearts shows. Yeah, 18, 19 with 3 hearts. So I've rounded out my shape. My partner's only got a 4-card suit. Should have diamonds pretty well covered. They've got something in diamonds. Maybe not well covered, but... Alright, so I got a diamond, 3 clubs, could get up to 5, a spade, so... Even if I've got 5 clubs, a diamond and a spade, I need to build tricks and hearts. Hopefully the king of diamonds is over here, or hopefully the ace of hearts is over here and they can't continue. I need to build tricks in hearts, so I'm just going to go ahead and lead the king of hearts. Good first step. Okay, the ace of hearts wasn't where I wanted it to be. Now my new hope is that diamonds just block up. Doesn't look like it. And I think we're down. I could have tried cashing my clubs, but I still was needed an extra trick and an entry. I had a good chances for extra tricks if that was the case. So 3-0 down 1. Pretty happy with that, but didn't make. -1 imp. Moving on to board number 7. Flat 6, well not flat, but 4-4-1 16 count. I'll open a club. And my partner usually doesn't have a major here, but they still can. They're not denying one. Right. So my 1 heart bid was like 11 to 19 points. My partner's really weak for wanting to do that. I could just try defending here. I don't actually mind just bidding a no trump. I don't want to let the opponents play at the 1 level. I think we're like just right on the money for like 20 points. Oh, my partner actually had 6 points, but right. The opponents have a massive diamond fit. Spades. It looks like maybe they're 5-1, but East didn't overcall immediately, which is kind of curious. So they might just... I don't know what's going on in the spades. But... I think they've got a big diamond fit. They haven't made a takeout double. I want to finesse someone in clubs. I want to finesse spades again. I think the jack of clubs would get covered a lot of the time here. Okay, so they did overcall a 4-card spade suit. So I'll just go back to clubs, see if the queen falls. No, I want more entries to that north hand, so we'll unblock the club. So the queen was over there. If I finessed the club through east, I might have been able to get back up there. But they'll now run some diamonds, but they only get sort of 5 diamonds and a club. Okay, and they didn't win the diamonds in the right order. Or they're blocked, I wasn't really paying attention. But we've got the rest here. 1-0 +1. Or did they discard one? Were diamonds 5-5? No. What? Oh, they discarded a diamond from the 5-card suit. Yeah, that's where the diamond went. So East was just a flat hand and just opted for a spade. They wouldn't have done too well in a spade. But it's awkward for me to lead. Some people went too off in a spade. Some people made. But we got an imp there. On this deal, you could have made 4 hearts. That seems surprising, but yeah, here we are. Okay, I'm gonna get a spade and a diamond. Dummy is pretty decent. I've only got 4 hearts. My partner's got a singleton. I've got 6 clubs. Okay. Don't think I'm able to beat this. They're just going to run hearts and then run clubs. That looks like 11 tricks at minimum. They're going to discard all of one suit, probably diamonds. And then just trump. I think they're making 12. Oops, I meant to play the ace there. Yeah, like, it didn't matter. I thought they had their void, so ducking didn't matter. But yeah, I thought they had a void. Still want to play the ace just in case. Some people got to 5 hearts. Did they bid 4 spades on that hand? Like, I had a good 5-card spade suit, which is promising, but you hit partner with a really good hand there. 5-5, just good defense. Pushed him up. And that helps you beat them as well. I think this is close to a 4-spade bid. I don't mind it. You are not vulnerable. Yeah. I'd usually want a bit more. Maybe not a 5-3-3-2 shape. Having 3 hearts is okay. But yeah. Anyway, lost a few imps there. Most people weren't doing it and just got to defend there. Finished with a mighty +1 imp. So that was this week's Funbridge tournament. I think lots of the boards were quite interesting, but ended up in relatively flat scores. The 8 imps here was... I don't know what they were doing. There was a bit of confusion about what was going on there. But I think lots of these boards, I had good thoughts about. So lots of the different boards for absolutely no net result. But I hope you enjoyed this week's Funbridge tournament. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.